Hi there, my name is Zachary Cartwright and I'm an isotherm application consultant here at Meter Group. Today I'll be showing you how you can use an isotherm to set production specs for water activity and moisture content, how to reduce your variation, and then the financial impacts that this can have. Now on your screen we're looking at an isotherm, so we're looking at the relationship between water activity on your x-axis versus moisture content. Now, the first thing that you need to do for any product is identify your ideal water activity range. Anything below this range represents lost quality, and anything above this range represents lost safety, especially if you're worried about microbial growth in your product. Now, once we have identified your ideal water activity and we have the isotherm curve, then we can relate this back to your primary moisture content method. Anything below this ideal moisture content represents lost yield and revenue for your company. So we can use this isotherm to identify the sweet spot for optimizing quality, safety, yield, and revenue. Now that we know the guardrails that we need to set, the second step is reducing variation in your production. So isotherms are used to drastically improve your moisture measurements, and this can greatly affect your company's yield potential. So at Meter Group, we help you to take your moisture content, which is having currently a wide variation, and some of your product is probably going above your safety limit. And then using our Scala platform and our drying technology, then we can help you to not only reduce your variation, but prevent your products from going above their safety limit. So let's look at an example of the type of business impact that this can have. This example is with a pet food company that we're working with here in the States, and they have a really big annual production. Now, their previous moisture content target was about 10%, but by using an isotherm for their product, we were able to show this company that they could actually be producing at 10.4%. So here's what that looks like graphically, going from 10% to 10.4%, and then reducing the variation in production. Now, this company was spending a lot of money on raw materials, and instead of adding more raw materials, now we're replacing them with water instead. And the financial impact for this company was over $1 million just for this one product, just making that small shift from 10% to 10.4%. Now, I hope this quickly illustrates how these isotherms are used to set production specs, and then the impact that this can have if you're able to reduce your variation for any of your products, even if it's a small change. I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We're going to be making more short videos just like this. We really appreciate your feedback, and if there's something specific you're looking for, a specific type of product, and understanding the moisture content and water activity, please reach out and let us know. Thanks and have a good one.